morning. Welcome to Tuesday, week 4 of our online learning. So, as always, I'm going to do some shout outs, and I also wanted to share with you, with everyone, some little pictures. And they made me so happy, and hopefully they make you happy too. So let's start with today's shout out. So shout out to Luciana, Lewis, Lisbeth, Freddie, Jackie, Liam, Ricardo, Double Ricardo, Benny, Isaiah, Abigail Ruiz, Matthew, and Iscali. So I'll be doing more shout outs on my next video. So I wanted to share with you guys something that I found just so amazing, and it's in my backyard. So I'm going to try to show you the best that I can. So let's go that way. So zoom. All right. Oh, actually, yes. So can you guys see this? How cute. It's a little nest, and those are the little eggs. So a mama bird and a papa bird decided to use our tree to have a little nest. So I'm very excited. I found it, and I didn't mess with it. I didn't touch it. I just took a picture and ran away. And I ran away because I didn't want mama bird or papa bird to attack me or get upset. So I'm respecting their territory. I'm backing away. I just took a picture. I'm going to make sure that they're safe. And as soon as I hear something or see something new, I will take a picture and share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started for today's objective. So let's go again. All right, so today is Tuesday and we're week 4. So today is lesson 7.5. And we're doing an independent and exit ticket. So let's go ahead and read today's objective. So today's objective is students will be able to find the cause and the effect. What are we doing? We're going to find the cause and effect of the selection. Cause is the reason why something happens, and the effect is the result of what happened. So for example, remember the example I gave you in class? I woke up late. So that's the reason. What happened? I woke up late. What is the effect? That means what is the result of that? I got late to school or to work. And how are we going to do that? We're going to ask, what is the reason of the action? So I woke up late. And then ask what happened as a result. So as a result, remember, I got to school late. So let's go ahead and get started. So today, we're going to put our calendar to the side. And you are going to need to go to page 66. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with page 68. This is the one we're going to do together. 67. You can go ahead and right here, it's going to be extra practice. So 67 is going to be extra practice, and today we're doing page 68. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to write here genre. And I know I have to look for print and graphic features. So first of all, I see a title. Beginning to run as exercises. So beginning, what is the synonym for that? So we can put start. Run, it's an action. And exercise, mostly we could be related to health, right? Or healthy. So you can write health or healthy. Do I have any other graphic or print features like underlined words, bold prints, italics? So as I go through it, I don't see anything. But I do know that this, my title, beginning to run as an exercise, I know that is true. So is this story going to be literary or informational? So it is going to be informational, right? So I'm going to go ahead and write here informational. So boys and girls, remember, if it's informational, I must write a hashtag for every single paragraph, 1 to 2 words, 3 at the most. And let's go ahead and get started. So stretch slowly for 5 minutes. Make sure your leg muscles are carefully stretched out. Do not move suddenly or quickly. Prepare the muscles with slow moves. So what am I doing here? It's telling me to stretch slowly. It says, what do I want it to stretch out? My leg muscles. And if I'm doing it slowly, it doesn't want me to. It says do not move suddenly or quickly. Now, why am I doing that? Because we are preparing the muscles for slow movement. So look what I underlined. Stretch slowly, like muscles. Do not suddenly or quickly stretch, and prepare the muscles with slow movements. So I'm going to write here hashtag stretching slow. Or you can write slowly stretching. All right, paragraph 2 or section 2. Wear comfortable shoes that are made for running. Regular shoes will harm your feet. Make sure the shoes that you wear are tied. Be careful of blisters that may form from loose fitting shoes. So this one is talking all about what? Shoes. So it's saying that shoes that are made for what? For running. So what kind of shoes should I wear? Regular shoes harm your feet. So I'm going to underline regular shoes harm feet. I must have my shoes tied. And what happens if I do not wear the correct right of shoes? Blisters from loose fitting shoes. So you know when maybe you have some shoe that you got from your brother or your sister and you wear it and it's too loose, you might get what? Blisters. So let's see what we underline. Shoes that are for running. If they're regular shoes, they can harm your feet and they must be tied correctly. They can cause blisters and from loose fitting. So let's see. What should we do as a hashtag? Correct shoes. Or hashtag running shoes. Anything that has to do with shoes, because that's my topic in that section. Paragraph 3 or section 3. Start your running exercise time by walking. This helps warm your muscles to the running. That is to come. Slowly build up the speed that you walk. So what is this one talking about? Walking. So first it talked about shoes that I needed for running. Now this one it says start your run with a walk. Why should I be walking? Because it warms the muscles. And remember, that was the first thing that it told me in paragraph 1, stretch slowly. And it says slowly build up the speed. So I'm going to start by walking, warming up my muscles, and then I'm going to speed up. So hashtag start small. Or you could also do hashtag start by walking. Okay, paragraph 4, section 4. Once you have walked a bit, begin to run. Move slowly at first. Go faster as you warm up. Stop running as you begin to get winded. Walk away ways while you catch your breath. Then start to run again. Walk and run several times to help your body get used to exercise. Build up that time that you run from one day to the next. So this one is talking about beginning to run. So we started off with walking. First we started off by stretching. Then we started off with the shoes. Then we started by walking. And then we eventually moved to run. So what should I do first? Look what it says. First, you go faster. And then you stop. And then you stop running once you get winded. And then you walk. Why should you walk? So that you can catch your breath. Then, remember that transition word is going to give you the next step. Then start to run again. So look what it's saying, boys and girls. When you begin to run, you must move slowly at first. Then you go faster. Then you stop running. And then you walk. Why do you have to walk? So you can catch your breath. Then you start to run again. So it's kind of like little step, little by little. And then you walk and run several times. So you have to do this several times to get your body used to the exercise. So you can't just wake up one day and say, today I'm going to run 10 miles. You can't do that. You have to go little by little. You have to begin, stop, catch your breath, do it again. And eventually you will be able to run 10 miles, 3 miles, whatever it is that you want. So build up the time. So you go from 5 minutes, 10 minutes to 15 minutes from one day to the next. So today you might start off with 3 minutes. Tomorrow you might do 4 and then 5. And eventually you can do a whole 30 minutes or an hour. So let's go ahead and start our hashtags. So to begin to run. This is talking all about running, getting my body used to it. And I'm going to put here successful run. Because they're telling me how to have a successful run to begin. And then section 5 or paragraph 5. As your exercise program continues, build up the time you spend on it each day. Add to it until you are able to run straight for 30 minutes. So look what it's saying. So I'm building up on my time. Add. So I'm going to add little by little. Remember, you start with maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then eventually you're going to add it up for 30 minutes. And what are you going to do? You're going to go run 30 minutes straight. You're not going to stop to catch your breath because you're going to be used to that. So let's do here our hashtag. So hashtag build up time. Because remember, we're going little by little, eventually to end up at 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and start with our question. What happens after you begin to get winded while running? So this one wants to know after you begin to get winded from running. So notice how it says happens after. So are we looking for the cause or we're looking for the effect? So let's go ahead and go back to our what and how. So remember, the cause is a reason, the effect is a result. So it is the reason. So they're giving us the cause and we must look for the effect. So let's go back here and label this. This is my cause. I am looking for the effect. So I'm going to put here effect. And then that's my question mark because that's what I'm looking for. And then remember to write text says. So let's go back to section 4. So it says, once you have walked a bit, begin to run. Okay, move slowly at first. Get faster as you warm up. Stop running as you begin to get winded. Oh, look, this is what my question is saying. Now it's saying after. So what is the effect of that? Walk away while you catch your breath. So I'm going to put here text says, walk after to catch breath. So that's what my text says. So let's see. You start to walk. Is that the effect of after the running? Well, maybe because this is my text evidence. Remember, we don't just circle right away. We have to go and check the rest. Hold your breath. What, boys and girls, is it telling me to hold my breath? No, look what it says. It says catch my breath. That means I need to, nope, I do not hold it. G is out because I do not hold my breath. H says you stretch out your arms. No, it says after I get winded, I must walk to catch my breath. So I do not stretch. It said nothing about stretching out my arms. And then J, you push off with your feet. Boys and girls, did it say anything about your feet and pushing off with your feet? That one is totally out, so my best answer is F. So we just found the effect. So remember, the cause is that you get winded up while running, and the effect is that you have to come down, you have to catch your breath, and you have to walk. You do not hold your breath. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip the page over. So you should be on page 69. I want you to label this extra practice. So page 69, extra practice, and then flip it over. You should be on page 70. So today for Independent and Exit Ticket, it's on page 70 for hippos. I love this story. So 70, number 2. So you're completing that. You can circle or highlight it. And then flip it over. You're doing page 71. And then for 71, the questions are on page 72. So 72. Okay, so it's going to be page 70, 71, and 72. So a total of 3 questions. So today you're going to have 3 questions. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. And I hope that you're very excited, just like me, to see those little baby birds hatching. I think I forgot to tell you guys, it is a mockingbird. So I'm very excited to see when the little birdies are going to come out. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.